Howdy! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I mean, that question feels slightly stupid to ask at the moment. I'm sure we're all having a lovely time. Never been better. Would quarantine again? You're actually joining me for historical purposes. If a GCSE student is watching this in about 2055, you're actually joining me on the first day of UK lockdown. So enjoy analysing that for 6 marks. I can tell you, it's not that great. Actually feeling not too bad today. I feel like last night's proper, quite dystopian Prime Minister statement at 8:30 last night was quite a sort of like, alright, well, let's just do this then, shall we? I mean, we were already doing it anyway, but last night just kind of felt like, right, well, that's official. Let's get on with it. And I've woken up feeling a bit better today. We actually had a bit of a rough day yesterday. I'm not going to chat about it loads because I know I don't know about you, I am literally sick to the back teeth of talking about it. There's literally nothing else going on in the world, is there? I was thinking the other day, I was like, how can there normally be like so much news and even just like celebrity gossip and stuff, and then all of a sudden there's nothing? I suppose it's because everyone's just keeping themselves to themselves and not communicating properly with other human beings at the moment. But seeing as we're keeping it real around here, I'm not going to pretend that we're just having a lovely day every day, because I don't think that's real, is it? Like, some days it's going to wake up and it's going to be alright, and then other days we're going to wake up and be like, this is awful. Yesterday was kind of one of them for us. I mean, I've kind of been okay because, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, my daily routine hasn't actually changed all that much. But for Adam, it's been a really big change, and normally he is like the most positive, upbeat, chilled out, laid back kind of person. He's very much used to an office routine and then socializing like 3 or 4 times a week. We're polar opposites. They say opposites attract. So it really has been like a huge change for him to adjust to, and I think it's going to take a little while to adjust to that. So yesterday he woke up not feeling good. He's had a recurring headache for about 3 days, which I think is like just like stress and too much screen time. He had a crap day yesterday. He felt awful, and I was a bit worried because he had a bit of a temperature as well. I was like, oh no, here we go. But he seems to be feeling a lot better today, so I think it was just a bad day. So it had a bit of a kind of like a weird effect on us both really, because normally he's like the very rational, logical, calm one that's not really fazed by anything, and normally I'm sitting in a corner rocking back and forth like, oh my god. But yesterday was a bit of a role reversal, and I think he felt quite stressed and overwhelmed by everything, and I was trying to be the one that he could bounce off and try and keep things calm, you know? Everyone's gonna have good days and bad days with it, aren't they? So I think we just got to support each other through it. We're all in this together, as they say. Once we know that we are, we're all stars. In better news, it's Disney Plus Day. Cheers to that. Set it up this morning, dived straight in there to make sure it was all working for tonight. So really looking forward to getting stuck in with that later. It's like my reward for the day. If I get through today and I do a bit of vlogging and I do some productive stuff around the house, I'm going to be rewarding myself later with something on Disney Plus. Because I haven't got any paid work going on, I haven't got any brand work, everything is as dry as an old boot. There is no paid stuff for me to be focusing on. I literally just have vlogging to do. So you can expect these to be real exciting videos coming up around here, I tell you. So I figured I just need to find some productive stuff for myself to do, and I think I am literally going to go around this house from top to bottom and write myself like the ultimate golden master list of everything that needs doing. Actually, first thing I need to do is have a shower, because state of this. Quarantine chic. It really is very tempting, isn't it, to just like not wash for like 4 days, stay continuously in pajamas, turn into this. What's a hairbrush? Okay, well, I've drank absolutely none of this coffee. It's almost certainly gone very cold, and milk is a precious entity right now, so not gonna waste it. I'm gonna get this down my neck and then I'm gonna go and sort myself out. Good morning, missus. How are we doing today? Sitting at the reception desk, taking all our appointments. As you can tell, I look totally way more presentable than I did beforehand. Life at the moment is just sleeping in a pair of pajamas, waking up and washing, changing into another pair of pajamas. In today's fashion installment, we've gone for a big baggy black t-shirt and grey tracksuit bottoms. I feel like grey tracksuit bottoms are the staple of this time of life, aren't they? I had a big plan to make myself look really presentable today. I was going to curl my hair, I was going to do a full face of makeup, and then I thought, hang on a second, what the hell is the point in that? I am going to do a couple of little bits and bobs though, because I do feel like when I bother to moisturise my face, put my eyebrows on. It does work miracles in making you feel a little bit better. So I'm going to whack on some moisturiser to try and do my skin some good. This is the Pixi Rose Ceramide Cream, which I really love. My skin seems to really like this stuff. I use it morning and night at the moment. Let's have a little bit of concealer as well, although I am running low actually, and I ain't going to be getting any more anytime soon. But then I suppose I'm not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's safe to say I can probably go for my palest shade at the moment. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, my absolute holy grail OG. I don't know really why I'm telling you these, because none of us can buy any of them. But maybe just write a list for yourself for the future. And then, one of my weirdest recent purchases before the world exploded is this thing that I'm currently dabbing all over my face. So this is the latest invention from Tati, that American beauty guru who's like the makeup expert of the world. She invented this thing, which I think is called the Blenderful. I want to say it's called the Blenderful, and it's basically just like a big towel-y triangle. The same kind of material that like fleecy bedding is made from. I suppose it's like a fleecy kind of material. I don't really know why I bought this, to be honest. It's one of those things that I definitely bought at like 1 o'clock in the morning when Adam was out. You know when you fall into like a late night online shopping thing, and then the morning after you see all these confirmation emails and you're like, eh? That's exactly what happened with this. Before I knew it, it was on its way to me. But you know what? I actually really like it. Mainly because my main issue with makeup sponges is that I always forget to wet them. Always, like without a doubt. I don't think I've ever remembered to wet my makeup sponge, which used to be fine when our bedroom was next to the bathroom, but now the bathroom's downstairs and I do my makeup in the bedroom upstairs. Can I be bothered to go and wet a sponge if I've forgotten? Absolutely not. Now that I've put concealer on, I can see that my skin is actually quite dry. Should probably be doing a bit more self-care while all this is going on. I mean, if nothing else, we can all use this time to grow our eyebrows out, can't we? We'll all have magnificent, beastly Yeti eyebrows by the end of this, which is what's all over the place right now, isn't it? As long as you brush them up, you're all right. I was thinking last night, like, now would be the day that I would book a nail appointment today. Like, in the grand scheme of life, it really doesn't matter, does it? But, you know, as soon as you get the urge for a nail appointment or some kind of beauty treatment and you're like, well, I need this now. I'm not really one for, like, keeping on top of beauty treatments or anything. The two things that I really like getting done are lash lifts. I just bloody love a lash lift. They are literally like crack. And I also get regular gel nails done because it tends to stop me biting the skin around them. I mean, that's gone to absolute pot now that I'm anxious all the time. But I made the error of getting them done like just before this all went horribly wrong, about 3 or 4 weeks ago maybe. So now I'm stuck with these on. I was gonna try and take them off myself, but I don't want to ruin my nails. Let's have a little bit of bronzer to try and make myself look slightly more alive. A bit of highlight, because that just works wonders, doesn't it? That actually makes you feel like a pretty little princess. I've very nearly run out of this. This is my absolute like go-to highlight. It's Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I don't even want to tell you how long I've had this for. Do you know what I've been doing as well? Probably since like the start of the year. I always used to mean to do it and then could just never be asked to keep the clutter around, but I've actually been keeping all my empties, like all my beauty empties that I've been getting through. It was one of my New Year's resolutions this year to really try and use up as many beauty products as I possibly can, because I just had so many. I didn't realise how many I had until it came to moving and I had to pack them all up. So I've been saving up all my empties because I thought, oh, that'll be a nice little video. We can chat about everything I've been using and what I think about them. I don't know whether to do it as like part of a vlog or maybe an IGTV. That's new territory. I wasn't going to bother putting any eyeshadow on, but I've just spotted these and thought, well, I might as well, because this is new, so I can show you this. So this is one of the new Glossier Sky Washes, which is like a really sheer, effortless matte eyeshadow. They make me laugh because they're really chic and like the packaging's lovely, but these definitely look like giant ciggies. I'll try and show you. You just pop it on with the applicator. It's kind of like a barely there kind of colour, as all Glossier makeup tends to be. But it's literally like the easiest thing in the world. You just messily put it on and then you can blend it out like that. Again, I don't know why I'm telling you about new products, because I bet you can't buy them, but I mean, add them to your Christmas list. Christmas 2021. This is Pixi Glow Mist. I don't really know what it does, but it's lovely. Okay, I feel a bit more human now. That was a good decision. Hair? Nah. Let's go and see how Adam's doing. We haven't said hello to him yet today, have we? Knock knock. I know you're busy, so I won't hang around. Just saying hello. How you doing?
Hello, alright, not too bad.
Busy today?
Yeah, after a day on the sofa.
Oh, feeling better though, aren't you?
Yeah, I still look very pale.
How's the head?
It's alright.
Yeah?
It's glad to have something to do. But
yeah, it does help keeping busy, definitely.
I just had a bagel.
Oh, lovely.
I'll have a tea.
Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Let's go make a cup of tea.
You take my mug.
Bloody hell.
Whoa.
Call the hired service, why don't you?
It's a cup of tea.
Exciting decisions yesterday. I decided to wash the bath mat. It'd been a little while and it was looking a bit sorry for itself, so I put it through the washing machine, and obviously because it's this like flannelly towely texture, it is holding so much water, so I've put it over the shower screen for now, but I think I'm gonna move it outside. It's a really beautiful day and we've got a little bit of sunshine in the garden. It's not like a super sun trap, this garden, which is a bit of a shame, but around this time, about like just before lunch, we do get a little bit of sunshine, which is nice. Perfect blue skies. Gotta be grateful for the little things at the moment, haven't we? And it is the most gorgeous weather. I mean, perfect beer garden weather, but let's not dwell on that. I don't have a washing line set up at the moment. I've ordered one and it might turn up sometime this century, but I think I might put the bath mat out on this old door, which we really need to take to the tip at some point. This is actually the old living room door. There we go. Hopefully that might dry a little bit quicker now that it's outside. Otherwise it's gonna take about 30 years. Okay, missus. Getting some sun. Catching some rays. Isn't it funny that animals just have no clue what's going on at the moment? They're just like doop 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 doop. Well, at least someone's happy. Come on, let's go and get some breakfast. Daily tea delivery.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me. What are you doing up there? Your favourite spot must be so warm up there. Queen of the castle. I mean, if you can't choose cereal, it's really bad for you at this time. What else is there? We're running low, actually. No! That means a trip to the shops, which I literally cannot face. We tried to put an online food shop thing in last night, and I was on Ocado in a queue of, like, I think at one point it was 33,000. I was like, nah. See you later. We will live off the land instead. Okay, so something that I wanted to do today, which I actually thought would be helpful for my brain, and maybe it'll be helpful for your brain as well. I don't know, I thought it was probably quite a good idea. It's basically a good excuse to find a really cute notebook and use some coloured pens and create an ultimate to-do list, because I don't know about you, I function through life a whole lot better when it's in list form. And apparently that includes isolation now, which is a fact that I never thought I would learn. Obviously, if you are still going to work, whether you are a doctor or a nurse, NHS worker, anything to do with the health system whatsoever, you are a total legend. We are all forever in your debt completely. Or if you work in shops, if you're a delivery driver, if you're still going to work on a day-to-day basis, I salute you. I'm sure this won't be a problem that you have. I'm sure you are barely functioning and I can't even imagine. So hats off to you, my friend. Keep going, you're doing amazing things. So if you, like me, chose a much less useful position in society, you might find you got a little bit of free time on your hands. And I feel like it's the moments where you stop and you start to think about things that your brain can go into overdrive slightly. So I thought it would be a really good idea for me to literally go around this house, literally from corner to corner, and put together our ultimate house to-do list of doom and joy wrapped into one. And that means that then whenever I find myself at a loose end, or I'm starting to just get a little bit, you know, a little bit cabin fevery, obviously it's important to sit with that feeling as well. Like if you're feeling nervous or anxious or worried or, you know, really stressed, that's very understandable, and you're very much, it's good for you to kind of sit with that every so often and feel those feelings, and they're more than valid. It's also important that we're all keeping ourselves busy, you know what I mean? So I thought it'd be really useful basically to put together a master list, and I can just work my way through it every time I've got a little bit of spare time where I'd normally be going out with friends or going to the shops or socialising or whatever. As much as I am enjoying using all of my spare moments to play Animal Crossing, I'm hoping you'll be able to see this, but I've got my cute little cat notebook with my name on. So when it comes to this living room, we are still very much functioning with these very yellowy cream coloured walls, which look even worse now that we've put the nice bright clean white curtains in. It's made the whole place look very yellow. So I think basically it would work wonders in here to just give it a really bright fresh lick of paint, give the walls a little bit of a TLC, and just make it feel a bit cleaner and fresher to sit in. So obviously that's a really big job, so here's where my colour coding comes in. So I'm going to do red for really big jobs, I'm going to do pink for medium sized jobs, and then I'm going to do purple for like quick little jobs like cleaning and stuff. So depending on what kind of mood I'm in, and if I wake up and I find myself with an empty day, like days when I want to be vlogging and stuff, doing my work, I'm gonna have to fill those days with something so that I have something to vlog for you. So those kind of days I'll wake up and pick something red. If I've got work to do in the morning and maybe a free afternoon, we'll go pink. And then maybe if I've got just like an hour or two to kill in between little bits and bobs, we'll pick a nice little job. So when it comes to painting this room, these walls are gonna need some serious attention. So it really needs a good sanding. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do, red, I'm gonna have to get my sanding paper out again. Then I'm gonna have to wash the walls again like I did for the bedroom. Then it'll be sanding down the woodwork. Then it'll be washing the woodwork. Wow, this is repetitive already. And then the fun job that I actually wanna do, but I have to get through all those boring things first, is painting the walls. So that's already 6 big jobs just in this room already. So that'll keep me quiet. Oh, painting the ceiling as well. We haven't got loads of paint. I think we've got maybe 1.5 of the wall paint. I think we've got 1.5 tubs of the wall paint, and then we've got 1 tub of the wood paint as well, which I actually bought for the bedroom but I haven't got around to using yet. Thank God I wasn't more organised ages ago and didn't do it a million years ago. At least I've got something to do now. Okay, so what else in here? I'm literally like looking inch by inch around the room. I want to clean the window woodwork. In between all the little frames and stuff is a little bit grubby, and I think it'd work wonders to get in there and give them all a really good scrub and get rid of like the black stuff. It almost looks a little bit like, you know, in a bathroom, like when grout starts to turn a little bit black. A little job is that I need to either make some tie backs, which might be quite nice. I was thinking about making macrame tie backs if I can find a nice little tutorial, or find some online that I really like that I want in here. So, and either way, find nice tie backs. And I need to find a lampshade to replace that one up there. Then I want to sort these shelves out, which is probably only a little job, but they need a good clean and then a bit of a rearrange as well. These ones up here, they were nice at the beginning, but I feel like there's just too much going on up there now. I think there's too much stuff, so I need to give that a bit of a sort out. Oh, once I've done the walls, actually, I'll be able to sort out some prints for the walls. So put up prints. That's probably like a medium job, because it does take a little bit of time to think about which prints you want up where. And then over in this corner, there's nothing too urgent going on, but I suppose dusting those shelves can probably be a little job. That face just sums that one up really, doesn't it? Dusting. There we go. That looks like a pretty reasonable, oh, I know what another one can be. Sort out the crap that's inside the coffee table. You know how everyone has that drawer in their house somewhere that is just the ultimate drawer of crap? Who knows what's in here? It's all a mystery. I reckon that's probably about it for in here. If I manage to get all of that done, this room would be looking ship shape and sharp. That's my little living room list. Nice little mixture of 3 different colours, lots of little jobs, a few mediums, and a few biggies. Okay, kitchen. I'm actually balancing you on a saucepan right now. Nice theming there. So when it comes to the kitchen, it's going to be pretty limited to just either like sorting and arranging, which actually sounds very satisfying, or just general cleaning. We're not like doing much to this kitchen until we're ready to get it ripped out and put a whole new one in. So I think it's just going to be a case of a lot of really satisfying rearranging stuff. So for little jobs, I suppose just like rearranging cupboards and stuff. We've still got so many like chaotic cupboards. I mean, what even is in here? So I suppose rearranging corner cupboard and a corner cupboard. Cleaning the coffee machine, that's always quite a good little job to get done, so that can go on there. Then same as the living room, I can give these windows a good scrub. This is what I'm talking about here, this kind of dark like discoloration that's picked up around the wooden frames. It was like that when we moved in, and it's been on my list for ages, so now's as good a time as any, I suppose. Giving the sink a really good scrub, and all behind here as well, that needs doing, because all the grout's really grubby back there. Oh, this is definitely a good one. I feel like everyone could probably add this to their list. The under sink space of doom. We actually have a really good little like shelving unit in here, which I picked up from Amazon, which really helped at the beginning, but it's kind of fallen to the wayside again. This corner of chaos also needs addressing. This has just become a complete dumping ground. Look at this, you see, you're getting the proper reality of the house today while I face everything that needs doing. Not gonna lie to you, with everything that's been going on and with Adam around all the time and stuff, all my usual like cleaning routine and stuff has completely gone out the window. So I just need to get back into the swing of it, and I feel like this will help.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to sort out this laundry. It's just been sitting there. Very interesting vlog content today. Sorting out laundry. Oh yeah. Just what everybody signed up for.
What am I going for lunch? I don't bloody know.
Don't bloody know. I don't know. You don't know what to eat.
Don't you know, plump it up.
You got to plump it up. Don't you know, plump it up. And we have a nice, inviting looking bed to get back into tonight. The little things make a big difference at the moment. And next quick little job before I go and get back to eat for lunch with Adam. I think we're going to sit in the garden, seeing as it's a nice sunny day. Next job, this massive pile of clean laundry that's been sitting on the floor, just where you want your clean laundry. And then put this dirty laundry in the washing machine. Thanks. I feel like today's literally run away with me. I can't believe it's 6 o'clock already.
Yeah, it's gone quickly.
I feel like I was rambling away earlier, chatting away to the vlogging camera, and now it's 6 o'clock. So I spent basically all afternoon sitting at my desk. I was doing a bit of editing, putting a few bits and bobs of work together, and now the day's gone. It's a really nice evening though, it's beautiful. Wish we were out and about. I would put the camera on you, but you've got a lovely hair clip in your hair.
This is so I can convince you that you need to cut my hair. I just don't know if I trust you to trim it.
I don't know if I trust myself.
But in 3 weeks, it's going to be so long.
You might have no choice. Hairdresser Lucy at your service. There's got to be videos about these things, surely. Be alright.
How to chop a mop.
Yes. Anyway, next on the agenda for today, a fun activity, some organised fun. Tuning in with loads of our mates, and we're all going to do a pub quiz online. One of our friends, Jamie, has written a pub quiz. So we're all getting on Zoom, and we're all going to do a quiz online together. This is what life is now. Hilariously
being organised as well to sound like a work event. It's like, okay, 6:30, the pin is this.
It will last approximately 40 minutes.
Yeah, everyone please dial in on time.
There'll be sandwich platters available.
Oh, I wish.
No sandwich platters, but we are going to have sausage and mash.
Just doing some pre-quiz revision with Richard Osman's
catching up on all the trivia. And then I'm going to watch some Disney Plus. Adam's got a work call at 9 PM tonight, which, a bit annoying.
Should be illegal, really.
Bit annoying.
Are you ready to start the quiz?
Ready!
If you come in third place, you will win this can of Stella.
Oh, nice!
The second prize is all these chocolates. First place is...
Drum roll.
Oh. The one-on-one Call of Duty Warzone.
Cheryl Cole and Liam Payne welcomed their new son into the world in March 2017. What was his first
I know all the
name?
intelligent questions.
Whose Madame Tussauds waxwork models were removed from their display in January?
You got
Is
that
it one of
one?
them? No, it's none of them.
That's what I was going to say. A third member has joined the team.
The sausage roll was the food that was the subject of 2018 Christmas.
Flo has entered our quiz team.
We have a third member.
7, 4.5.
10.
Woo! We are tossing up the totals. Drum roll, please.
Definitely got this.
Who was that one?
Easily.
I contributed maybe 2 answers.
It's the big 30 for Adam and Lucy.
It's our free play game.
The winner of the one-on-one Call of Duty session is none other than Adam Bull and Lucy.
I can't wait. Really looking forward to that.
Same time next week.
If people want, I can do another one next week.
Yes.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
I'm leaving the meeting.
That's never in doubt.
The winners! I'm quite proud of the Ollie Murs answer, not gonna lie. My logic for one question, so the question was who appeared on Ant and Dec or something along those lines, and I said, oh, it's always Ollie Murs, put Ollie Murs. Who was it? Ollie Murs.
She literally cannot resist at like conference call through the laptop.
This is what I have to put up with every single day.
Anytime there's any noise coming from a laptop, she jumps immediately on the laptop.
She has to sit on it. This is what my working life is every single day. As soon as you want some peace and quiet, she's there. She's like, I'll help. I'll help with that peace and quiet. It's time for some Disney Plus, I've decided.
Press that the menu button?
The home button?
Yeah, and the other little thing at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Down there.
Perfect. I think my first watch is gonna be The Imagineering Story. I really, really want to watch that one. Oh, Jenny's on already. Obviously, she's chosen Merida, Keane Scott, and I have chosen Mr. Michael Wazowski. There is so much on here that I want to watch. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch The Parent Trap, Flubber. The documentaries are what I'm really interested in though. I want to watch this one. One Day at Disney, but this is the one we're going for tonight. Oh, Fairy Tale Weddings. I literally can't wait to watch that one as well. Okay, The Imagineering Story. Oh, that was so cute.
I'm literally trying to have a little read in the corner. Wine.
So I think I'm going to sign off for today. I'm sorry today wasn't too exciting or interesting. I was basically just trying to set myself up to have some more exciting videos starting from the next one. So I think the next one I'm going to get stuck in with decorating the living room. I really hope you guys are doing okay. I'm thinking of you all. We're all in this together, aren't we? At this point, we're all in this together. And like I said earlier, we've got to the end of another day, so that means we're one day closer to going back to normal. Anyway, that's me for the day. I'm tired. So look after yourself, take care, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!